Lorcana cards are the hottest product on the collectibles market, and we are all over it here at Zach Meglin Collectibles. We love ourselves a good chase, and boy do we have an epic one in the Wilds Unknown Illumineer's Trove. Will we hit it? Stay tuned to find out. Hello YouTube, we are back once again, and we're taking it in a different direction. We are ripping and reviewing Lorcana cards. This is the first time that we have ripped the Wilds Unknown Illumineer's Trove. We have ripped Lorcana in the past. We delved into it one time in one previous video where we pretty much ripped open some sleeve packs. But this time we have an Illumineer's Trove, and the reason why we are ripping and reviewing, because as you know, we like to rip and review the hottest products out on the market. And we do have one, and that is the Wilds Unknown. So if you're not aware, Lorcana cards have been blowing up. Even though this product, I guess, was released about a month ago, the card prices on the chase hits have just blown up. Now, I'll give you some examples. The Wilds Unknown Buzz Lightyear Jungle Ranger Iconic sold raw for $1,680. We've got the Merida, the Formidable Archer Iconic, $810. The You've Got a Friend in Me Enchanted, $378. The Alien True Believer Enchanted, $300 plus. Jessie, the Lively Cowgirl Enchanted, $179. And Mr. Incredible Super Strong Enchanted, $123. So, will we hit any of those? Let's find out. So we have ourselves a box. We picked this up at Best Buy. We were surprised to find it. And just so that you know, we have been tipped off about the recent success of Lorcana by one Zach from Zach Meglin Collectibles. Once he mentioned that, hey, Lorcana was the next best thing, from here on out, we've kept our eyes out on this product. So, with this Illumineer's Trove, you can see we're getting a few packs with special with the box and some other things like dice and the like. But in this product, this features a lot of the Toy Story characters. And as you know, with Toy Story celebrating their anniversary and have a new release, Toy Story 5, coming out in the next few days, this product is a hot product. All right, so here's what we get. So we paid $50 for this. So is it worth it? We're about to find out. Nice box design, as you can see. Here's what we get. We get this guy right here. I guess this is part of the game set. We get some dice as well. But what are we after? We're after these packs right here. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see the box, which is pretty cool. Pretty good place to house these cards when we're done ripping. And let's open this one first, all right? I don't know if we're wrong for doing it, but I think these are just game pieces here. Like that. There you go. Cool deal. Buzz Lightyear has been the guy. So let's see if we can hit an Iconic or an Enchanted. Now, you ask me, I don't have a lot of experience with Lorcana, so I'm going to need your help. If you are a Lorcana expert, feel free to chime in. I'm assuming the cards are a hit when you've got the full art. And from what I've seen, those special cards, similar to Pokemon, they sort of come out towards the latter end of the pack. So let's see what we get. Delving into the newest Lorcana product. Will we find disappointments, or will we find a big hit that we are chasing after? All right, here we go. So, cool cards. Similar product to, say, Pokemon in a sense, right? Because you've got the art, and then you've got the description here and actions of what to do, I guess, in the game. So let's see if we find anything big. Oh, there's a nice looking Woody. Probably not worth a lot, but that's a nice looking Woody. All right, a Metamorphosis. A Milo Thatch. All right, we're going to get a holo. All right, so this is a full-on holo of Omnidroid. All right, nice card. If we hit an Enchanted and we don't know about it, let us know, guys, in the comments. On to pack number 2. We are a sucker for nice art here on the channel. Okay, here we go. Pegasus. Maribel Madrigal. There's another Madrigal. Grumpy. Donald Duck. All right, here's an Omnidroid, a different one. And we get a Diablo. And looks like another holofoil of Maleficent. Excellent. This is a nice one. All right, let's sleeve it up of Maleficent. Could this be something here? Okay, that's a nice one. All right, on to the next one. Okay. Here we go. Hamish. Prince Eric makes an appearance. Bashful. Luis, the Super Suit. And here we go. Ooh, Ursula. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. It looks nice, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and we have a Sneezy. This also looks nice. All right. They look nice. Are they nice? Let us know. Do they have value, I should say? Let us know. Sneezy. I like this Ursula one as well. Looky there. We'll sleeve it up. Trying to look at these cards there. Yeah, that's a nice one too. All right, moving right along. Continuing our rip of Wilds Unknown. Will we go wild and hit an Enchanted or an Iconic? Sad thing is, unless we hit the ones that I mentioned, I won't really know if we do. All right, continuing on. Let's see here. And Ring of Stones. Queen of Hearts. And a card advantage. There you go. I like the holofoil cards there. All right, on to the next one. Continue on. Not bad for 50 bucks. I like that there's Toy Story characters here. I like the design of the art cards. They're pretty cool. All right, here we go. Omnidroid. Encanto's there too. The Madrigals. There's card advantage, not a holofoil version. And Buzz Lightyear. That's a nice Buzz Lightyear. Not necessarily the Buzz we are looking for. Jessie makes an appearance. And, ooh, Helga Sinclair. Nice one there. And there you go. All right, down to 3 more packs. Let us know what you think, guys. this product qualifies for our giveaway. Why? Because anything associated with Disney this month, that includes Topps Chrome Disney coming out, I believe, next week. Topps Chrome Disney and any other rendition of Disney, be it Marvel. I don't think it comes out this month, but if it were to, or any other cards coming out related to Disney, will qualify you for our Disney Neon giveaway. Okay, so we are definitely going to give a Disney Neon blaster or value box away. We may give a Disney Topps Chrome when we do get it away, but definitely a Neon box will qualify. So how do you qualify for our giveaway? You need to be subscribed to this channel. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. There's a nice looking Woody, different variation of it. Watch this video to the end, like this video, hype or share this video, and finally comment. And in the comment section, you need to answer some questions. And one of the questions is simply, what do you think is the best hit of this rip? Now, you could base it on value of the card. You could base it on the holofoil nature of the card, or just pure art. It could be a base card that has nice art to it. All right, you let us know in the comment section for question number 1. There's Merida and Zipper and a Fergus on the holofoil. There you go, collecting the holofoils. We're down to 2 packs. Stay tuned for our final question, which will qualify you for our Disney Neon. Now, what do you think, guys? Should we rip more of this? I know Zach from Zach Megan Collectibles is definitely on the hunt for them. He's gotten some sleeves. He's gotten some Illumineer's Troves as well. So he's all in, looking for the iconic Buzz Lightyear. Here we go. There is another nice Woody right there. And then we continue on. There's a hand in the box. Cinderella. And Edna Mode. And a Jingle Joe. All right, Jingle Joe on the holofoils. All right, so we are coming down to it. Let us know, guys. If we hit a banger and just are not aware of it, let us know. We are telling you now, we are not experts on Lorcana, but you may have noticed in my PSA submissions, I did submit quite a few Disney cards. So we're all in on anything related to Disney. All right, final pack. Can we get a final pack magic going on here? Here we go. And Bullseye. Bullseye's entered the house. And right behind you on the 7 Dwarfs, Peter Pan, Merida on this one here. This one's got a nice shine to it as well. Snow White. Nice looking Snow White right there. There you go. That is a nice looking Snow White. And a Firefly Swarm on the holofoil. All right, let's recap. See the one sleeved up right there. Those are our faves. We've got some other holofoils right here that we picked up. And we got some cards that we sleeved up here that we just like how they look like. Snow White and Ursula. So tell us what you think, guys, in the comments, especially if you are a Lorcana collector. Kindly educate us on how we did on our rip. But thank you for viewing, guys. Stay tuned because we are just a week away, Disney fans, from Topps Chrome Disney.